In a world teeming with noise, distractions, and the relentless pace of modern life, the concept of recreating oneself has never been more relevant or necessary. We live in an age where superficial changes are often mistaken for profound transformation. New hairstyles, revamped wardrobes, and even drastic career shifts are commonly seen as steps towards self-improvement. However, true self-recreation delves far deeper. It touches the very essence of who we are, compelling us to reevaluate our values, redefine our purpose, and reshape our inner world. Imagine a life where the opinions of others no longer dictate your happiness, where societal pressures no longer sway your decisions, and where inner peace reigns supreme amidst external chaos. This vision is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality that can be achieved through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and other profound philosophical teachings. These ancient philosophies provide a rich tapestry of insights that are as applicable today as they were thousands of years ago, offering us the tools to navigate the complexities of modern existence with grace and resilience. In our contemporary society, marked by unprecedented challenges and rapid changes, it is easy to feel overwhelmed and lost. The constant bombardment of information, the incessant pressure to conform, and the pervasive sense of inadequacy can leave us feeling disoriented and disconnected from our true selves. This is where the teachings of ancient philosophies come into play, offering a beacon of light and a roadmap to help us reclaim our sense of purpose and direction. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, provides a robust framework for personal transformation. It emphasizes virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, guiding us toward a life of tranquility and resilience. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot, providing a pathway to inner peace and a fulfilling life. This fundamental principle is a powerful antidote to the stress and anxiety that pervade our modern world, allowing us to cultivate a sense of calm amidst the storm. Through the lens of Stoicism, we learn that true power lies not in external achievements, but in the mastery of our own thoughts and emotions. This philosophy encourages us to develop a profound sense of self-awareness and self-discipline, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with equanimity and grace. It teaches us that our worth is not determined by external circumstances, but by our inner virtues and character. In addition to Stoicism, we will draw from the wisdom of other philosophical traditions, such as Buddhism, existentialism, and Epicureanism, to provide a comprehensive guide for personal growth and transformation. These philosophies offer diverse perspectives on how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness, mindfulness, and the creation of personal meaning. This guide is not merely a theoretical exploration, but a practical roadmap for those seeking to recreate themselves in a profound and lasting way. By integrating the teachings of these ancient philosophies into our daily lives, we can learn to let go of societal expectations, embrace our true selves, and cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning that withstands the test of time. We will explore the art of not caring about what doesn't matter, the necessity of self-love, and the power of finding your own unique purpose in life. As we embark on this journey together, we will delve into practical steps and philosophical insights that can help you transform not just how you live, but who you are at your very core. Welcome to the path of true self-recreation, where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism meets the modern quest for meaning and fulfillment. This is a journey of profound self-discovery and transformation, guiding you toward a life of authenticity, resilience, and inner peace. Subscribe to The Rise of Stoics for more insights, practical advice, and deep dives into ancient wisdom to help you navigate modern life with clarity, resilience, and purpose. Join our community of like-minded individuals dedicated to personal growth and transformation. Lesson 1. The art of not caring. In a society driven by constant validation and the desire to fit in, the art of not caring may seem counterintuitive. However, it is a powerful tool for achieving inner peace and true freedom. This concept does not advocate for apathy or indifference, but encourages a deliberate focus on what truly matters, allowing us to prioritize our inner world over the external chaos. The first step in mastering the art of not caring is to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. According to Stoicism, we have control over our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, but not over external events or the opinions of others. This core principle, known as the dichotomy of control, was articulated by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. Some things are up to us and some things are not. Our opinions, our impulses, our desires, our aversions, these are in our power. Other people's opinions, the weather, public events, these are not in our power. By internalizing this distinction, we can redirect our energy towards what we can influence and let go of the rest. This shift in focus is the foundation of emotional resilience and tranquility. Equanimity, the ability to remain calm and composed regardless of external circumstances, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a vital skill in the art of not caring. When faced with criticism or negativity, instead of reacting defensively, we can choose to remain composed and unaffected. This detachment does not mean we become emotionless, but rather that we gain mastery over our emotional responses. To cultivate equanimity, start by practicing mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to observe them without judgment. When you notice yourself reacting to external stimuli, take a step back and breathe. Ask yourself whether this situation is within your control and whether your reaction aligns with your values and goals. In today's world, success is often measured by external achievements, wealth, status, and approval from others. However, the Stoics offer a different perspective. For them, true success lies in living a life of virtue and wisdom, regardless of external circumstances. By redefining success in this way, we can free ourselves from the constant need for external validation. Consider the Stoic philosopher Seneca's words, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This profound insight reminds us that contentment and fulfillment come from within, not from external possessions or accolades. By focusing on cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and justice, we can achieve a deeper sense of satisfaction and peace. To begin implementing this mindset, reflect on the areas where you tend to seek validation or approval. Is it in your work, social life, or personal achievements? Understanding these triggers can help you become more aware of your reactions. Gradually practice shifting your focus from external validation to internal satisfaction. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and take pride in your progress without needing external affirmation. Learn to set healthy boundaries with others. This might involve saying no to requests that drain your energy or distancing yourself from negative influences. Setting boundaries protects your well-being and helps you maintain focus on what truly matters. Spending time alone is another crucial step in connecting with your inner self. Solitude allows you to reflect on your values, goals, and emotions without the distraction of external influences. Regularly reflect on what you are grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, fostering a sense of contentment and peace. By mastering the art of not caring, you create a sanctuary of peace within yourself, immune to the tumultuous waves of external influence. This inner fortress is built on the foundation of self-awareness, equanimity, and a redefined sense of success. It allows you to navigate life with confidence and grace, regardless of the challenges you may face. The art of not caring is not about indifference, but about intentional focus. It is about choosing what deserves your energy and attention, and letting go of what does not. By embracing this Stoic principle, you can cultivate a life of inner peace, resilience, and true freedom. Lesson 2. The art of selfishness and self-love. Selfishness often carries a negative connotation, implying a disregard for others in favor of oneself. However, there is a profound and necessary form of selfishness that is integral to personal well-being and growth. This form of selfishness, rooted in self-love, is about prioritizing your own needs and nurturing yourself so that you can better contribute to the world around you. Self-love begins with self-acceptance. This means embracing who you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses. It involves acknowledging your worth, regardless of external achievements or validations. This acceptance forms the foundation of a healthy and fulfilling relationship with yourself. Practicing self-love requires self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during times of failure or struggle. Recognize that mistakes and imperfections are a part of the human experience. Instead of harsh self-criticism, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. A crucial aspect of healthy selfishness is setting boundaries. This means knowing your limits and communicating them to others. Boundaries protect your emotional and physical well-being, allowing you to conserve energy for what truly matters. They help you maintain balance and prevent burnout. Learning to say no is a powerful way to set boundaries. It might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're used to prioritizing others' needs over your own. However, saying no when necessary is an act of self-respect and self-care. It ensures that you don't overextend yourself and that you have the resources to care for your own needs. Self-love also involves nurturing yourself. This means taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, practicing a hobby, or spending time with loved ones, these activities replenish your energy and foster a sense of well-being. Prioritizing these activities is not a luxury, but a necessity for maintaining a healthy and balanced life. Another key aspect of self-love is developing a positive self-image. This involves cultivating a mindset that appreciates your unique qualities and strengths. Avoid comparing yourself to others, as this can lead to feelings of inadequacy and resentment. Instead, focus on your own journey and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Building a positive self-image helps reinforce your self-worth and confidence. Self-love is also about taking responsibility for your happiness. This means recognizing that your happiness does not depend on external circumstances or other people. It comes from within. By taking charge of your happiness, you empower yourself to create a fulfilling and meaningful life. This involves setting goals that align with your values and passions, and taking steps towards achieving them. Finally, self-love requires a commitment to personal growth. This means continually striving to improve yourself and learn from your experiences. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and view failures as valuable lessons. By committing to personal growth, you ensure that you are always moving forward and evolving into the best version of yourself. In conclusion, the art of selfishness and self-love is about prioritizing your own well-being and nurturing yourself in a way that allows you to thrive. It is about setting boundaries, nurturing yourself, developing a positive self-image, taking responsibility for your happiness, and committing to personal growth. By embracing this healthy form of selfishness, you can create a life that is not only fulfilling for yourself, but also allows you to contribute more meaningfully to the world around you. Lesson 3. Finding your purpose. Finding a sense of purpose is one of the deepest and most fulfilling quests in life. Purpose gives direction, meaning, and a sense of fulfillment to our existence. It anchors us amidst the chaos and uncertainties of life, providing a clear pathway to follow. Without a purpose, life can feel aimless and devoid of meaning, leading to feelings of emptiness and dissatisfaction. The journey to finding your purpose begins with self-reflection. Understanding who you are, what you value, and what drives you is essential. This introspection helps you uncover your passions, interests, and the things that truly matter to you. It's important to spend time thinking about your experiences, the moments that have brought you joy and fulfillment, and the activities that make you lose track of time. These are often clues to your true passions and purpose. Purpose is not something that is found externally, but something that is created from within. It is shaped by your values, passions, and the impact you wish to have on the world. Consider the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who emphasized the importance of aligning one's actions with their inner values and the greater good. He believed that living in accordance with one's purpose leads to a life of virtue and fulfillment. Once you have a clearer understanding of your values and passions, the next step is to set meaningful goals that align with them. These goals should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Setting such goals helps you translate your abstract sense of purpose into concrete actions and milestones. It provides a roadmap to follow and ensures that you are making consistent progress towards your purpose. Finding your purpose often involves stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing new challenges. It requires a willingness to take risks, face failures, and learn from experiences. Every challenge you encounter and every failure you endure is a step closer to discovering and fulfilling your purpose. Embracing these experiences with resilience and an open mind is crucial. It is also important to surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who encourage and inspire you. These people can provide valuable feedback, motivation, and different perspectives that can help you refine and pursue your purpose. Engaging in communities and networks that align with your interests and values can also open up new opportunities and insights. Purpose is not static. It can evolve over time as you grow and change. Regularly reevaluating your goals, passions, and values is necessary to ensure that your purpose remains relevant and fulfilling. This continuous process of reflection and adjustment keeps you aligned with your true self and helps you stay on a purposeful path. Integrating your purpose into your daily life is crucial. Purpose should not be confined to lofty ideals or long-term goals, but should be reflected in your everyday actions and decisions. Whether it's through your work, relationships, hobbies, or contributions to your community, living purposefully involves consistently aligning your actions with your core values and goals. Incorporating practices such as journaling, meditation, or quiet contemplation can help you stay connected to your purpose. These practices provide regular opportunities for introspection, allowing you to assess your progress, reaffirm your commitments, and make necessary adjustments. Finding your purpose is a deeply personal and transformative journey. It requires self-reflection, setting meaningful goals, embracing challenges, seeking support, and continuous adjustment. By aligning your actions with your core values and passions, you create a life of meaning, fulfillment, and impact. Purpose not only guides you through life's challenges, but also enriches your experiences, providing a profound sense of satisfaction and direction. In conclusion, the search for purpose is a journey that enriches your life, giving it depth and direction. It's about understanding yourself, setting meaningful goals, and living in alignment with your values and passions. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, and let your purpose guide you toward a fulfilling and impactful life. Lesson 4. Embracing adversity. Adversity is an inevitable part of life. Whether it comes in the form of personal loss, professional setbacks, health issues, or societal challenges, every individual encounters hardships. While it is natural to seek comfort and avoid pain, Stoicism teaches us that adversity is not just something to be endured, but embraced as a critical component of growth and self-improvement. The Stoic philosopher Seneca eloquently said, "Fire is the test of gold, adversity of strong men." This analogy highlights the transformative power of hardship. Just as gold is refined and purified through fire, individuals are tested and strengthened through adversity. It is through facing and overcoming challenges that we develop resilience, wisdom, and inner strength. One of the fundamental Stoic principles is the concept of amor fati, which translates to love of fate. This principle encourages us to accept and even love whatever happens in our lives, including the hardships. By embracing adversity, we acknowledge that it is an integral part of our journey, one that shapes and defines us. This mindset shifts our perspective from seeing challenges as obstacles to viewing them as opportunities for growth. To embrace adversity, we must first cultivate a mindset of acceptance. This does not mean passive resignation, but rather an active acceptance of reality as it is. By acknowledging that adversity is a natural part of life, we can reduce the emotional resistance that often accompanies it. This acceptance allows us to approach challenges with a clear mind and a calm heart, ready to learn and grow from the experience. Another key aspect of embracing adversity is developing resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue moving forward. It involves maintaining a positive outlook, staying focused on our goals, and using challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Building resilience requires practice and patience. Start by setting small, manageable goals that push you out of your comfort zone. Over time, as you face and overcome these smaller challenges, your capacity for resilience will grow, preparing you for larger adversities. Perspective plays a crucial role in how we handle adversity. Often our suffering is amplified not by the events themselves, but by our perception of them. The Stoics advise us to practice cognitive reframing, a technique where we consciously change our interpretation of a challenging situation. Instead of viewing a setback as a failure, see it as a learning opportunity. Instead of perceiving a loss as a permanent state, view it as a temporary phase that will pass. By altering our perspective, we can diminish the emotional burden of adversity and find the strength to move forward. Gratitude is another powerful tool in embracing adversity. When faced with challenges, it is easy to focus on what is going wrong and lose sight of what is still good in our lives. Practicing gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and resilience. Make it a habit to regularly reflect on the positive aspects of your life, even during difficult times. This practice not only uplifts your spirit, but also provides a balanced perspective, helping you navigate adversity with grace. Stoicism also teaches the importance of community and support during times of adversity. While personal resilience is vital, we do not have to face challenges alone. Seek the support of friends, family, mentors, or support groups. Sharing your experiences and receiving encouragement from others can provide strength and insight, making it easier to endure and overcome hardships. Embracing adversity requires a proactive approach to self-care. Physical health, mental well-being, and emotional balance are crucial in building the strength needed to face challenges. Regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, and mindfulness practices such as meditation or journaling can help maintain your overall well-being, making you more resilient to stress and adversity. In summary, adversity is not merely an obstacle to be overcome, but a vital element of personal growth and transformation. By embracing challenges, cultivating resilience, altering our perspectives, practicing gratitude, seeking support, and maintaining self-care, we can navigate life's hardships with strength and grace. The Stoic philosophy reminds us that adversity, when faced with courage and wisdom, refines our character and brings us closer to our true potential. Lesson 5. The Stoic approach to death. Death is one of the most profound and universal aspects of the human experience. It is a topic that often evokes fear, anxiety, and avoidance. However, Stoicism offers a unique perspective on death, viewing it not as something to be feared, but as a natural and inevitable part of life. By understanding and accepting the Stoic approach to death, we can transform our relationship with mortality and live more fully and fearlessly. The Stoics believed that contemplating death regularly is essential for a well-lived life. This practice, known as memento mori, or remember that you will die, serves as a reminder of the impermanence of life. By reflecting on our mortality, we gain a clearer perspective on what truly matters and are motivated to live authentically and purposefully. As Seneca advised, let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. Accepting the inevitability of death can free us from the fear that often accompanies thoughts of our mortality. The Stoics taught that death is a natural process, no different from birth, growth, and decay. It is part of the natural cycle of life, governed by the same universal laws that regulate all existence. By accepting death as a natural event, we can reduce the anxiety it induces and focus on living well in the present. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively about death in his personal reflections, known as meditations. He encouraged viewing life as a continuous flow, where death is simply a return to the source. Marcus wrote, "Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly." This perspective invites us to live each day as if it were our last, making the most of every moment and appreciating the finite nature of our existence. One way to cultivate acceptance of death is through the practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This involves mentally preparing for potential adversities, including death, by imagining and accepting them in advance. By confronting the worst-case scenarios, we can diminish their power over us and develop a sense of calm readiness. This practice helps us build resilience and approach life's challenges, including death, with equanimity. The Stoic approach to death also emphasizes the importance of leaving a positive legacy. By focusing on our actions and the impact we have on others, we can ensure that our lives are meaningful and that our contributions endure beyond our physical existence. This focus on virtuous living aligns with the Stoic belief in the interconnectedness of all people and the importance of contributing to the greater good. In addition to philosophical reflection, practical actions can help us come to terms with mortality. Engaging in meaningful activities, nurturing relationships, and pursuing personal growth are all ways to live a fulfilling life. By aligning our actions with our values and making a positive impact, we can find solace in knowing that our lives have purpose and significance. Furthermore, the Stoics teach that death should not be viewed as a loss, but as a transition. They believed that the essence of who we are, our soul or rational mind, continues in some form beyond physical death. This belief can provide comfort and reduce the fear of the unknown. While the specifics of the afterlife were less emphasized in Stoic thought, the idea that we are part of a larger ongoing cycle of existence can be reassuring. Contemplating the deaths of others, particularly those close to us, can also deepen our understanding of mortality and strengthen our resilience. The Stoics recommended practicing detachment and recognizing that we do not control the fates of others. By accepting the mortality of those we love, we can cherish our time with them and find peace in the natural order of life and death. In conclusion, the Stoic approach to death encourages us to confront our mortality with acceptance, reflection, and purposeful living. By embracing practices such as memento mori and premeditation malorum, we can diminish our fear of death and focus on living virtuously. Through this perspective, death becomes not a source of fear but a reminder to live fully and meaningfully, appreciating each moment and leaving a positive legacy. Lesson 6. Cultivating virtue. At the heart of Stoicism lies the pursuit of virtue, which the Stoics believed to be the highest good and the key to a fulfilling life. The Stoics identified four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By cultivating these virtues, we can live in harmony with our true nature, align our actions with our values, and achieve a state of inner peace and contentment. Wisdom, the first of the cardinal virtues, involves the ability to discern what is truly good and valuable in life. It encompasses practical knowledge, moral insight, and the ability to make sound judgments. Wisdom enables us to navigate life's challenges with clarity and understanding, helping us to make decisions that are aligned with our values and conducive to our well-being. To cultivate wisdom, the Stoics emphasized the importance of continuous learning, self-reflection, and seeking the guidance of wise mentors. By committing to lifelong learning and remaining open to new perspectives, we can enhance our wisdom and make more informed choices. Courage is the virtue that allows us to face challenges, difficulties, and fears with resilience and determination. It is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. Courage enables us to stand up for our beliefs, take risks in the pursuit of our goals, and endure hardships with grace. The Stoics believed that courage is essential for personal growth and the achievement of meaningful objectives. To develop courage, we must practice stepping out of our comfort zones, confronting our fears, and persevering in the face of adversity. By embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, we can strengthen our courage and build greater resilience. Justice refers to the virtue of treating others with fairness, respect, and compassion. It involves recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual and striving to promote the common good. Justice is about acting with integrity, honoring our commitments, and standing up against injustice. The Stoics believed that living justly is essential for creating a harmonious and cooperative society. To cultivate justice, we must practice empathy, actively listen to others, and seek to understand diverse perspectives. By advocating for fairness and equality in our interactions and decisions, we contribute to a more just and compassionate world. Temperance. The final cardinal virtue is the ability to exercise self-control and moderation in all aspects of life. It involves regulating our desires, emotions, and actions to maintain balance and avoid excess. Temperance helps us to resist temptations, make thoughtful choices, and prioritize long-term well-being over short-term gratification. The Stoics viewed temperance as essential for achieving inner peace and maintaining a sense of harmony within oneself. To develop temperance, we can practice mindfulness, set clear boundaries, and cultivate habits that support a balanced and healthy lifestyle. By exercising moderation and self-discipline, we can create a more fulfilling and stable life. The Stoics believed that these four virtues are interconnected and mutually reinforcing. By striving to embody all four virtues, we create a solid foundation for a virtuous and fulfilling life. Additionally, the practice of virtue is not an end in itself, but a continuous journey of self-improvement and growth. Each day presents new opportunities to practice and refine our virtues, bringing us closer to our ideal selves. One practical way to cultivate virtue is through the practice of daily reflection. The Stoics recommended taking time each day to reflect on our actions, thoughts, and decisions. This practice, known as the evening review, involves asking ourselves questions such as, what did I do well today? Where did I fall short? And how can I improve tomorrow? By engaging in regular self-reflection, we become more aware of our strengths and weaknesses and can take intentional steps to cultivate our virtues. Another effective approach is to seek out role models who exemplify the virtues we wish to cultivate. These role models can be historical figures, contemporary leaders, or even individuals in our own lives. By studying their actions, decisions, and attitudes, we can gain valuable insights into how to live virtuously. Additionally, Seeking mentorship and guidance from those who embody the virtues we admire can provide us with support and encouragement on our journey. In conclusion, cultivating virtue is a central tenet of Stoicism and the key to a fulfilling and meaningful life. By developing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we align our actions with our true nature and create a foundation for lasting happiness and inner peace. The pursuit of virtue is a continuous journey that requires self-reflection, intentional practice, and the support of role models and mentors. Through this journey, we can achieve a state of harmony within ourselves and contribute to the well-being of those around us. Lesson 7. The power of perspective. Our perception of events and circumstances significantly influences our emotional and psychological well-being. The Stoics believed that it is not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretations of those events. This concept is encapsulated in the teaching of Epictetus, who said, "People are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." By changing our perspective, we can transform our experience of life and cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. One of the key practices in Stoicism is cognitive reframing, which involves consciously changing our interpretation of a situation. When faced with adversity, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback. For instance, instead of viewing a failure as a reflection of our inadequacy, we can see it as a valuable learning experience that will help us improve and succeed in the future. This shift in perspective allows us to maintain a positive and proactive attitude, even in the face of challenges. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often emphasized the importance of perspective. He advised viewing difficulties as part of the natural order of life and as opportunities to practice virtue. By accepting that challenges are an inevitable part of existence, we can approach them with a sense of purpose and calm. As Marcus wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones on our path to personal growth and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to shift our perspective. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. Gratitude helps us appreciate the positive aspects of our lives, even during difficult times. It reminds us that there is always something to be thankful for, no matter the circumstances. By regularly practicing gratitude, we can train our minds to focus on the good and maintain a positive outlook. Mindfulness is also essential in cultivating a healthy perspective. By being fully present in the moment, we can observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This awareness allows us to recognize negative thought patterns and consciously choose to reframe them. Mindfulness helps us stay grounded in reality and prevents us from getting caught up in catastrophic thinking or unnecessary worries. The Stoics also teach us to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot. This distinction is crucial for maintaining a balanced perspective. When we focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we empower ourselves to make positive changes. Conversely, when we dwell on what we cannot control, we waste energy and invite unnecessary stress. By accepting the limits of our control, we can redirect our energy towards what is within our power and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Another important aspect of perspective is recognizing the impermanence of all things. The Stoics believed that everything in life is transient and subject to change. By embracing this truth, we can reduce our attachment to external outcomes and find stability within ourselves. Understanding the temporary nature of both joys and sorrows helps us navigate life's highs and lows with equanimity. We learn to appreciate the present moment without clinging to it and to let go of the past without regret. In practical terms, cultivating a Stoic perspective involves daily reflection and intentional practice. Start by identifying areas in your life where your perspective may be causing unnecessary distress. Consider how you can reframe these situations in a more positive and empowering light. Practice gratitude by keeping a daily journal of things you are thankful for. Engage in mindfulness exercises to enhance your awareness and presence. And remind yourself regularly of the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control. In conclusion, the power of perspective is a central theme in Stoic philosophy. By changing how we interpret and respond to events, we can transform our experience of life. Through cognitive reframing, gratitude, mindfulness, and acceptance of what we can and cannot control, we cultivate a perspective that fosters resilience, inner peace, and fulfillment. Embracing the Stoic approach to perspective empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. Lesson 8. The importance of community. In the journey towards a virtuous and fulfilling life, the Stoics placed significant emphasis on the importance of community and social relationships. The Stoics believed that we are inherently social beings and that our interactions with others are crucial for our development and well-being. As Marcus Aurelius noted, we are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth. The Stoics taught that living a virtuous life involves contributing to the welfare of others and engaging in meaningful relationships. By fostering connections and working for the common good, we not only improve our own lives, but also enhance the well-being of our community. This sense of interconnectedness and mutual support is fundamental to Stoic philosophy. One of the key aspects of building a strong community is practicing empathy and compassion. Empathy allows us to understand and share the feelings of others, fostering deeper connections and trust. Compassion involves actively seeking to alleviate the suffering of others and offering support in times of need. By cultivating these qualities, we create a supportive and nurturing environment that benefits everyone involved. In practical terms, practicing empathy and compassion can be as simple as actively listening to others, offering a helping hand, or being present for someone in need. It also involves being aware of our biases and judgments, and striving to see things from others' perspectives. By doing so, we build stronger, more meaningful relationships and contribute to a more harmonious community. Another important aspect of community is the concept of justice, which involves treating others with fairness and respect. The Stoics believe that justice is a fundamental virtue that underpins all social interactions. Acting justly means recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual and ensuring that our actions contribute to the common good. It requires us to stand up against injustice and advocate for fairness and equality in our communities. Building a just community involves being proactive in addressing social issues and advocating for those who may be marginalized or disadvantaged. It means using our voice and influence to promote positive change and ensuring that everyone is treated with respect and dignity. By prioritizing justice in our interactions, we create a community that is inclusive and supportive for all its members. Additionally, the Stoics emphasize the importance of collaboration and cooperation. They believe that working together towards common goals strengthens the bonds between individuals and enhances the overall well-being of the community. This collaborative spirit is essential in addressing collective challenges and achieving shared objectives. By embracing teamwork and cooperation, we can accomplish more and build a stronger, more resilient community. One practical way to foster community is by engaging in acts of service. Volunteering, supporting local initiatives, and participating in community events are all ways to contribute positively to the lives of others. These actions not only benefit those we help, but also provide us with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Serving others reminds us of our interconnectedness and the impact we can have on the world around us. Moreover, building a strong community involves maintaining healthy and open communication. Effective communication fosters understanding, resolves conflicts, and strengthens relationships. It requires active listening, expressing ourselves clearly and respectfully, and being open to feedback. By prioritizing effective communication, we create an environment where everyone feels heard and valued. Mentorship is another powerful way to strengthen community bonds. By sharing our knowledge, skills, and experiences with others, we contribute to their growth and development. Mentorship provides guidance and support, helping individuals navigate their personal and professional challenges. It fosters a sense of continuity and shared wisdom within the community, benefiting both the mentor and the mentee. In summary, the importance of community is a central theme in Stoic philosophy. By practicing empathy and compassion, promoting justice, embracing collaboration, engaging in acts of service, maintaining effective communication, and offering mentorship, we can build strong, supportive, and resilient communities. The Stoics remind us that our interactions with others are integral to our development and well-being. By fostering meaningful relationships and contributing to the common good, we create a harmonious and fulfilling life for ourselves and those around us. Lesson 9. The art of self-control. Self-control or temperance is a fundamental virtue in Stoic philosophy. It involves the ability to regulate our desires, emotions, and actions to maintain balance and harmony within ourselves. The Stoics believe that mastering self-control is essential for achieving inner peace, moral integrity, and a fulfilling life. By practicing self-control, we can navigate life's challenges with wisdom and composure, making decisions that align with our values and long-term well-being. Self-control begins with self-awareness. Understanding our desires, triggers, and emotional responses is the first step towards regulating them. The Stoics taught that our emotions are not inherently good or bad, but it is our response to them that matters. By becoming aware of our emotional responses, we can choose how to react rather than being driven by impulse. This practice of mindfulness allows us to pause, reflect, and make deliberate choices that are in line with our values and goals. Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, emphasized the importance of self-control in his writings. He believed that true freedom comes from mastery over our desires and emotions. In his work, Letters from a Stoic, Seneca advises, if you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. This insight highlights that external circumstances are not the primary source of our distress. Rather, it is our internal state that determines our experience. To cultivate self-control, the Stoics recommended several practical strategies. One such strategy is the practice of voluntary discomfort. By deliberately exposing ourselves to minor inconveniences or discomforts, we can build resilience and strengthen our ability to endure hardships. This might involve fasting, taking cold showers, or abstaining from certain pleasures. The goal is not to punish ourselves, but to develop a greater tolerance for discomfort and to diminish our dependence on external comforts. Another effective strategy is setting clear boundaries and maintaining discipline. This involves creating structured routines and habits that support our goals and well-being. For example, setting specific times for work, exercise, and rest helps us manage our time effectively and avoid distractions. By adhering to these routines, we reinforce our self-control and create a sense of stability and order in our lives. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what is not. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, is central to Stoic philosophy. By directing our energy and attention towards actions and attitudes that we can influence, we can avoid wasting time and effort on things beyond our control. This practice reduces stress and frustration, allowing us to maintain our composure and focus on meaningful pursuits. Mindfulness meditation is another powerful tool for developing self-control. By practicing mindfulness, We train our minds to stay present and observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice enhances our self-awareness and helps us recognize when we are being driven by impulsive desires or emotions. With this awareness, we can choose to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively, fostering a sense of calm and control. Additionally, cultivating gratitude can enhance our self-control. By regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of our lives and appreciating what we have, we can reduce our desire for more and diminish feelings of dissatisfaction. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already possess, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. This perspective helps us resist the urge to seek constant external validation or pleasure, reinforcing our self-control. Building a supportive environment is also crucial for practicing self-control. Surrounding ourselves with people who share our values and support our goals can provide encouragement and accountability. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals can strengthen our resolve and help us stay committed to our path. Sharing our challenges and successes with others fosters a sense of connection and mutual support. In conclusion, self-control is a vital aspect of Stoic philosophy and an essential component of a virtuous and fulfilling life. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing voluntary discomfort, setting clear boundaries, focusing on what we can control, practicing mindfulness, fostering gratitude, and building a supportive environment, we can develop and strengthen our self-control. This mastery over our desires and emotions allows us to navigate life's challenges with wisdom, composure, and integrity, ultimately leading to a state of inner peace and fulfillment. Lesson 10. Embracing impermanence. Impermanence is a fundamental concept in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that everything in life is transient and subject to change. This includes our possessions, relationships, achievements, and even our lives. By embracing impermanence, we can develop a deeper appreciation for the present moment, reduce our attachment to external outcomes, and cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. The Stoics taught that by accepting the transient nature of all things, we can free ourselves from the suffering that comes from clinging to what is temporary. This acceptance allows us to live more fully in the present, savoring each moment without fearing its end. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "All things fade and quickly turn to myth. Soon utter oblivion covers them like sand, and they sink into the ocean of time." One of the ways to embrace impermanence is through the practice of negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum. This involves contemplating the loss of things we value, such as our health, loved ones, or possessions. By imagining these losses, we prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for their eventual occurrence. This practice helps us appreciate what we have while we have it, and reduces the shock and suffering when change inevitably occurs. Seneca, in his letter to Lucilius, advises, "He robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand." By anticipating potential losses and changes, we diminish their impact on our well-being. This foresight allows us to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity, knowing that change is a natural part of life. Another important aspect of embracing impermanence is understanding the cyclical nature of existence. The Stoics believe that life operates in cycles of creation and destruction, growth and decay. By recognizing this cyclical pattern, we can accept the ebb and flow of life with greater ease. This understanding fosters a sense of equanimity, allowing us to navigate the highs and lows of life without becoming overly attached or distressed. Mindfulness is a valuable practice for embracing impermanence. By being fully present in each moment, we can experience life more vividly and appreciate its fleeting beauty. Mindfulness helps us observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them, allowing us to see the transient nature of our experiences. This awareness enables us to let go of our attachment to specific outcomes and remain open to whatever arises. Gratitude is another powerful tool for embracing impermanence. By regularly expressing gratitude for the people, experiences, and things in our lives, we cultivate a deep sense of appreciation. This practice shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance and fulfillment. Gratitude helps us recognize the value of the present moment and the transient nature of our blessings, encouraging us to cherish them while they last. The Stoic principle of amor fati, or love of fate, also plays a crucial role in embracing impermanence. Amor fati involves accepting and loving whatever happens, recognizing that everything that occurs is part of the natural order. By embracing our fate, we align ourselves with the flow of life and find peace in the face of change. As Epictetus taught, do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well. In practical terms, embracing impermanence means being adaptable and flexible. It involves being open to change and willing to adjust our plans and expectations. This adaptability allows us to respond to life's uncertainties with resilience and creativity. By letting go of rigid attachments, we create space for new opportunities and experiences to enter our lives. Additionally, embracing impermanence involves nurturing meaningful relationships and experiences. By prioritizing quality over quantity, we can focus on what truly matters. This approach encourages us to invest time and energy in activities and relationships that bring us joy and fulfillment, rather than chasing after fleeting pleasures or superficial successes. In conclusion, embracing impermanence is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy that fosters a deeper appreciation for the present moment and reduces our attachment to external outcomes. By practicing negative visualization, mindfulness, gratitude, and amor fati, we can develop a greater sense of inner peace and resilience. Understanding and accepting the transient nature of all things allows us to navigate life's changes with grace and equanimity, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Conclusion. In exploring these 10 lessons from Stoic philosophy, we find timeless wisdom that offers profound guidance for modern life. The Stoics teach us to navigate adversity with resilience, live fully in the present, build meaningful relationships, and cultivate virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. They show us the power of perspective, the importance of community, the necessity of self-control, and the value of embracing impermanence. By integrating these principles into our daily lives, we can achieve a sense of inner peace, clarity, and fulfillment. Stoicism empowers us to face life's challenges with grace and wisdom, fostering personal growth and contributing to the well-being of those around us. As we strive to live virtuously, let us remember that the journey of self-improvement is continuous, and that each moment offers an opportunity to practice and embody these timeless teachings. Through the practice of Stoic philosophy, we can create a life of purpose, tranquility, and profound understanding, navigating the complexities of our world with confidence and equanimity. Let us embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and embark on a journey towards a more meaningful and fulfilling existence.